They're at the post. Racing in the West Point Thoroughbreds race of the day. Good start for Global Campaign on the outside from between horses. Mr. Edgar moving out the rail. Laughing Bobby is up to challenge. Away in fourth is Growth Engine. Back at the inside, Throwdown is fifth, and only about 3 lengths behind, Rye Humor is last. Down the backstretch they go, and with the Lothenbach colors on, Laughing Bobby leads the way by a neck. On the outside, Global Campaign is there second. Mr. Edgar is now third. 2.5 clear of Growth Engine, who races in fourth under Castellano. Then it's down to the rail and Throwdown. 5 to the trailer, Rye Humor, and there's a half a mile left to go. The opening quarter was 22 and 3 as they swing to the far turn. Laughing Bobby in front under Lenderos by a neck. Turning up the pressure is the favorite Global Campaign from second. Back to third and Mr. Edgar running coming on the outside from Growth Engine. He's into third now. Down at the inside and Throwdown. Nothing yet from Rye Humor. That's all for Laughing Bobby. He'll have to do better than that as taking the lead is Global Campaign. Global Campaign in front, immediately tackled by the fellow firster Growth Engine on the outside. Back to third is Laughing Bobby. Trying to run home from the back is Rye Humor, and they're at the top of the stretch. Luis Saez in Global Campaign confidently handled at the 3/16 and moving to a 3-length lead. Growth Engine is there second. Laughing Bobby battles for third with Rye Humor, but at the 16th pole, it's all about Global Campaign. The son of Curlin comes ready to roll, and he's a wrapped-up winner, 4 in the end. Growth Engine was second. Rye Humor was third. Laughing Bobby finished fourth. They're at the post. And they're off. Beautiful beginning for the favorite Global Campaign, who's away right to the early lead. And the other favorite, Standard Deviation, is away in the top flight. Blue Steel gets floated 5 wide. Into the top flight goes Awesome DJ to take over third. Back to fifth now as he's smoking hot ahead of Shazier, and Curlin Gray is last. Around the first turn they go, and here's Blue Steel to push on the outside and take over a narrow lead. Back to second is the big favorite Global Campaign. Saez in no hurry at this stage. Standard Deviation is third and only 3 lengths off the lead. It's a gap of 4 to Awesome DJ, who's racing from fourth. He's Smoking Hot is next to the outside of Shazier, and 5 to the trailer, Curlin Gray. Opening quarter speed was 23 and 1. Strong pace as Blue Steel has the lead 1.5 lengths. Global Campaign second, and Standard Deviation is watching his every move. And the favorites are moving together, and they're moving right now after Blue Steel. Back to fourth and Awesome DJ, then Shazier, and he's smoking hot. And still at the back with pace to chase is Curlin Gray. Inside half a mile away to the first finish line, and with the advantage, it's still Blue Steel. But on the outside, here's the big favorite Global Campaign. Up to challenge for the top. Back to third is Standard Deviation. From the back, Awesome DJ has made a touch of ground with He's Smoking Hot. Down inside in Shazier, 5 back to Curlin Gray as they run to the top of the stretch. With the advantage, it's now Global Campaign who gets away to lead by 2.5. Standard Deviation is all in, but up into second. Blue Steel is back to third, then Awesome DJ. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. It's Global Campaign looking good off the top of the turn with a 4-length lead. Standard Deviation in his 3-year-old debut trying to get back on terms. A late run from last in Curlin Gray to the first finish line. Here's Global Campaign. He'll win it, and win it geared down by 3 in the end. Standard Deviation was second. Up for third was Curlin Gray, then Awesome DJ and Blue Steel in 1:44 and 1.
They're off in the Peter Pan. A bit of a tangled start for the favorite here, Intrepid Heart near the back of the pack early on, as it will be Federal Case to make the pace. Federal Case and Global Campaign out for the lead together. Final Jeopardy 2.5 lengths off of them, with Intrepid Heart to his inside. And a long way last is Sir Winston, who's trailing this field about 10 lengths off the lead. 23.19 was the opening quarter mile for Federal Case and Javier Castellano, who pull away to lead by 2. Global Campaign is second, 2.5. Final Jeopardy is third. Intrepid Heart is fourth halfway up the backstretch and 5.5 lengths off the lead, 7 lengths ahead of trailer Sir Winston. So they continue their run up the backstretch in pursuit of Federal Case, who went 46 flat for a half mile. Global Campaign is a length behind, running in second. Final Jeopardy is third. John Velasquez asking more from Intrepid Heart, who is now 4.5 lengths behind inside the half-mile pole, then Sir Winston. Federal Case on top as they round the far turn. Global Campaign gets closer, so too Final Jeopardy. Intrepid Heart still under heavy pressure back there in fourth, at 4 lengths off the lead as Global Campaign grabs the front, coming toward the top of the stretch. 3 quarters in 110.16. And Global Campaign turns for home in front in the Peter Pan. Federal Case gives way on the inside. Final Jeopardy trying to come on in the center. Intrepid Heart not today. And now from the back of the pack, Sir Winston is getting going too, and he's rolling down the center of the racetrack. Coming down to the final 16th. It is Global Campaign holding on to the lead. Sir Winston trying hard late, but not going to catch Global Campaign, who won the Peter Pan. Sir Winston was second. Intrepid Heart came on late for third, and Final Jeopardy was fourth. Ready for the start. They're off in the Jim Dandy. Oh, a disastrous start by Tacitus. Tacitus has been left behind as Tax takes the early lead. And War of Will goes after him on the outside. Then Global Campaign, Laughing Fox along the rail in Mijos. And Tacitus, who had a lot of trouble at the start of the race here, will trail the field some 6 lengths off of front-running Tax as they head to the backstretch. And War of Will is keen, and now he goes up and grabs the lead as they race on to the backstretch at 24.89 quarter. So the pace is slow, and Tyler Gaffleone takes the initiative here with the Preakness winner, War of Will, who will lead them up the backstretch in front by 2, and Arad Ortiz will let him do it and sit second with Tax. Global Campaign is third on the outside. Laughing Fox and Mijos are next. And Tacitus, with work to do to recover from his start, he is 6 lengths off the lead, but making progress up the backstretch. War of Will has run 48.8 for a half mile and leads the way to the far turn on top a length and a half. And then it's Tax, Global Campaign, and Tacitus is right to their inside now, and he's only 2 lengths off of War of Will as they head around the far turn, then Laughing Fox and Mijos. Around the turn they go. It is War of Will taken on now by Tax on the outside. Global Campaign is right between them. Tacitus, Mijos, and Laughing Fox are in behind, and there's only 2 lengths separating them all. 3 quarters, 112.43, and they're into the stretch, and it's Tax in front. Global Campaign, War of Will on the inside. Tacitus is closing through an opening down toward the rail. Into the final 16th. It is Tax in front. Tacitus on the inside is second. He's trying to come and get Tax. The Ortiz brothers, Tax on the outside. Tacitus at the rail. And it is Tax and Arad Ortiz in the Jim Dandy. Tacitus was second, and then it was Global Campaign, Laughing Fox, and War of Will, and a final time of 1:49.28.
Post. And they're off. Beautiful start for Rare Form. He'll land a length on top without having to work. Yorkton moves to take him on, splitting horses in spin-off, away fourth in Global Campaign. Back to fifth goes Baracho, second last is Soldado, and Majestic Dunhill is last of all as they complete the opening 3/16. Rare Form with the advantage and an inside position, a neck in front of Yorkton on the outside. Spin-off is between horses and backing off a touch, away in fourth in Global Campaign. Baracho is an early fifth, Soldado an early sixth, and Majestic Dunhill last of the 7 behind an opening quarter of 22-2. Half a mile from the finish, Yorkton now makes a move at Rare Form. Spin-off will try to tip and roll from third, 3 better than Global Campaign. Getting the hurry up here from Landeros back to fourth. Inside in Baracho, then Soldado and Majestic Dunhill. They went 44-1 for a posted half mile. That's a wicked second quarter if it's to be believed, as Yorkton's on the outside of Rare Form for the top. Running home from the back, Majestic Dunhill. Bravo making decisions. He'll have to go 5 wide just to his inside in Global Campaign. Soldado from the back. Many chances here. Yorkton has the lead. Global Campaign continues to charge. Spin-off is right with him. Rare Form, Soldado. Who do you like here? Majestic Dunhill back running again. 16th to go. Global Campaign finally gets the lead. He gets the lead when he needs to, and he wins. Global Campaign in front. Close for second. Yorkton or Majestic Dunhill?
And they're off in the Monmouth Cup. And Global Campaign comes out running to take the lead. Jovia Monongahela is also prominent in the early stages, and Bal Harbor a joint fourth, racing on the outside of Senior Investment. Harper's first ride is in between those two. A gap of 3 back to Just Whistle. Math Wizard is at the back of the field with Core Beliefs. Into the first turn they go, and it's Global Campaign galloping along in front by a length to Jovia in second. Bal Harbor not far away, just 2 off the pace in third. Monongahela that Loyal is fourth. 2 more lengths to Harper's First Ride on the outside of Senior Investment, who's asked for a bit more, 6 lengths off the speed. Then Just Whistle racing on the outside of Math Wizard and a 3 wide Core Beliefs. 10 lengths covers them, heading toward the half-mile pole in the Monmouth Cup. And it's Global Campaign cruising along up top, leads it by a neck, and Jovia is right with him in second. Bal Harbor, Monongahela right together the entire journey. Another 3 lengths back, Harper's First Ride is losing ground steadily. Math Wizard moving up between horses, Senior Investment to his inside, then Just Whistle and Core Beliefs. Midway around the far turn, Global Campaign trying to fend off Jovia. He has a new challenge in the form of Bal Harbor with a 3 wide bid. Math Wizard is picking up some nice momentum, moving into fourth on the outside of Monongahela at the top of the stretch, and Bal Harbor is now let loose on the outside of Global Campaign. Math Wizard is coming after Bal Harbor, and Global Campaign is not done. He is resilient on the inside. Global Campaign turns away Bal Harbor, and then Math Wizard rallies into second. Global Campaign, Huff takes the blinkers off, and he wins the Monmouth Cup. Math Wizard was second, Bal Harbor third, and it's a photo for fourth involving Monongahela.
There in the gate. And they're off. Math Wizard from the inside post position. Now Global Campaign moves up, and it is Global Campaign who will have the early lead. Tacitus sits just behind in second. Then it's Spin-Off and Prioritize, and Math Wizard is now the trailer in fifth. Global Campaign down at the rail will take this field into the clubhouse turn. Then it's the trio of Tacitus, Spin-Off, and Prioritize. Farther back is Math Wizard, who trails. The opening quarter was run in 24 3/5 seconds. So it's Global Campaign, the leader here, over the big favorite Tacitus, who is now just a half length off the front. Then it is Spin-Off and Prioritize. Their heads apart, third and fourth, and Math Wizard continues. When in 1:35 2, they're at the 3/16 pole, and Global Campaign is in front by a length and a half. Tacitus is all out on the outside in second. Now less than a furlong to the finish, and it is Global Campaign in front. Tacitus driving on the outside. Global Campaign by 2. Tacitus is second, and Global Campaign will win the Grade 1 Woodward. Tacitus was second, and Prioritize finished third.
He steps up to the outside stall and goes in. They're all in line. They're off in the Breeders' Cup Classic. Higher Power was off to a slow start. Tis the Law broke very well, but will be taken back on the inside of Authentic, and Maximum Security is going up on their outside. But it's By My Standards, Global Campaign, Improbable outside of them. 3 to Tom's D'Etat, Title Ready Tacitus, and the trailer is Higher Power. And the leader, as they race for the turn, is the Kentucky Derby winner. It's Authentic in front. Authentic runs by this opening quarter mile and moves into the clubhouse turn with a 2.5 length lead. His stablemate is second, Maximum Security. Tis the Law is pinned in third on the inside. Global Campaign is fourth, By My Standards is fifth. Improbable outside of horses, 6 lengths off the lead. 3.5 back to Tom's D'Etat. The Title Ready. Tacitus on the outside. Higher Power is the trailer. Into the setting sun at Keeneland, the Breeders' Cup Classic field heads up the backstretch in pursuit of a Kentucky Derby winner. Authentic is on top, a length and a half. On the outside is Maximum Security. Tis the Law continues to race on the rail. Not his favorite spot. He's down on the inside, just 2 lengths off the lead. Then Global Campaign. Improbable is there on the outside as they make their way for the turn. Then By My Standards. Tom's D'Etat's got 6 lengths to make up. Then Tacitus on the inside. Around the far turn, Authentic every step of the way so far. Global Campaign ridden to go. Improbable moves on the outside. Maximum Security's under pressure. Tis the Law has been angled to the outside. He's still about 5 behind. He is coming under a ride. Authentic is the one to catch. Global Campaign comes up on his outside. Improbable charges into the stretch 3 wide. Maximum Security on the rail, and they're into the stretch. And here comes Improbable after Authentic. The two Bob Baffert horses. Authentic digs in. Improbable to the outside second. Tis the Law trying to make a run down the center of the track. But it's Authentic in front. He won the Derby. He won the Breeders' Cup Classic. He's Authentic indeed. He won it by 2.5. And there was Improbable second, followed by Global Campaign.